Hey, it's my drawing area. It's going to be making a strong portfolio for Sheridan College. If you're trying to get into that one animation program, um, you might have to apply more than once, but you have to improve on your pencil drawing first and then improve on your digital drawing. So they both have to be at the same level. I do only have drawing table. I don't have Cintiq, so a lot of people do take other courses that do have a Cintiq, and they are able to get in that way. So you might want to look into another program that has Cintiq available for like 1 year or something. So you could get some drawings done that way. Buying a Cintiq is very expensive, so I don't know how people can afford it. Animation is very expensive. If you don't get in, I recommend taking another program, maybe an art program. You could get tied with the school that way. But most people want that one animation program. I tried for it twice. Just second time I tried it for fun, not knowing how expensive the program was. I went there at Sheridan for 1 year for the fundamental program, and then I went into an art program. So, but I did try for that program just to see if I could get in. And if your score is too low, then you're going to have to double your efforts to increase it or keep trying till you build it up. And you might not be able to right away because life drawing is very hard to get. If you're not in school, then chances are your life drawing will look like a superhero with shorts and a bikini. It's not going to look like a life drawing. So they like to see the life drawing, the nudes and stuff like that. So keep up with your room drawing, keep up with your animal drawing, your bone drawing. If you can upgrade to a table for paper, I recommend trying to make one if you can. But if you can't buy one, I cannot afford a Cintiq. The only thing I have is a tablet. So, but it might be enough to get into illustration maybe. But for illustration, you wouldn't need painting and all that. Even animation, you do some painting, but I think they do acrylic or something like that. So something small. If you have some small sheets of canvas, I recommend doing some landscape. Just look for cartoons you like, take some pictures from the landscapes that the cartoon has that you enjoy watching, and try to mimic that. But overall, animation is very expensive, very hard to get into. If you get in based on my help, you can thank RM Studios for it. I do have a tutorial for portfolio for animation, but this is just like a building your portfolio skills. So it's going to be like a one-off. So how to help people. But pencil drawing is like an option. You might have livid pencil drawing, but you might have to put in something else, like a more digital. You have to put in more bone drawing, more animal drawing, and then your portfolio will be stronger. If you have life drawing, then you have to put in life drawing. I don't recommend putting in too short. Put some shorter, but they should have hands. They should have feet on the person, not just like a glove. That's too quick. They want to see some detail, but you don't need to have the 1 hour poses. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that. Maybe you could have some extras, life drawing, and then go from there. But you do a lot of quick, short poses in life drawing, so you go through supplies a lot, and that's where the program gets you. So you do have to put a lot of money once you're in the program. Even for me, art was kind of expensive because you have to always invest into painting, and I can't imagine digital how that is, but you do have to have a lot of the digital stuff at home to where you can improve. And if you have a tablet at home, it's not going to be enough. So I do recommend maybe taking some kind of part-time program that has a Cintiq where you can at least get 1 or 2 sketches from it for your portfolio and see what your score will be, and build things up that way. Build them up with the pencil drawing, animal drawing, bone drawing, and all that, and come back a little bit digital landscape, digital. Cartoons are fine, I think. Depends what you want to do. If you want to do cartoons, if you want to do more Disney style, it's good to have both, I think, in the portfolio to show what you could do. You're not always going to be doing one thing in the program anyway, because you get a lot of stupid programs that they have, so which is going to mess you up. So because they like to do that, and they like to mess with your brain, so they're going to throw a lot of stuff at you, and you're not going to like everything. So that's how the program is. But hopefully you can start building up some supplies for yourself, and this is the best that I could do, is to have a own little drawing table for myself. I never got to the point where I could buy a Cintiq, because they run about $2 grand. So a tablet is enough, but it's not enough to get into the school. You would need to have some proper Cintiq drawings for that. So as long as you can do a little bit of pencil drawing, then try to build up some Cintiq drawing and your life drawing, and hopefully you could get in. If you don't get it in your first try, I recommend like an art program, maybe even part-time for art. Thanks for watching. You could try other people online that do tutorial help, but most likely you're going to have to pay them. So you could take your pick and go to where you can, but wherever you go, you're going to have to pay up a little bit. So getting in is really tough. Sometimes they take 20 people, 30 people, then the rest, they just take them because that's how they make their money, and they just say goodbye, we're full. So you gotta get in on a good day. Thanks for watching.